and we have this interview. Joe is a roadie, and he appears to have his dog there with him. Yes. And anyway, that's Louie. Okay. Alright, Chris, you know, the fans, you know, we're going to focus on you for a second. You know,
okay, sure.
The fans, they all want to know why you wear pajamas and drink high-priced beer.
Alright,
and
give me a second here. Alright. Yes, I do drink expensive beer. That's a good question. I like to be comfortable when I'm drinking the high-priced beers. I'm not a fan of the high-priced or low-priced American beers. I think it's just like, you know, as much as you can chug, you know, that'll get you drunk. And my style, I'm more of a connoisseur of the beers, and I prefer drinking in a connoisseur's taste rather than drinking.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Next. All right. All right, Ben. I tell you this. You know, the band's going in a good direction. What kind of ideas do you have to produce some newer stuff that doesn't sound like the older stuff that you were playing in the band that you had before?
You're speaking of Catastrophic Massacre?
That's right.
Well, you want to hear progression, technicality.
Aggression?
Progression, you know.
Definitely a different style.
Definitely progressive. Technicality-wise, like I said before, we've progressed, you know, to a different level than what we were before, you know. So,
yeah, I think.
I don't know. It's more experimenting, more experimental than my old band.
Thrash metal.
Yeah, more thrashy, more technicality, you know, more groovy, you know, all that stuff. Tough guy.
Death metal.
I think we've progressed.
Death metal, black metal.
Black metal.
Just from
thrash metal, power metal, you name it, we can do it all.
I think we've progressed from a different, like a base level, up to a level where we can compare ourselves to maybe more thrashy and technical black metal bands like Absu and Destroyer 666.
You know, another thing that the fans want to know is why does your roadie always carry that dog around with him?
Alright.
That's Joe.
This is
Joe, what's your name? Joe?
Frank Frizzle.
Alright. Who's your dog there?
This is Louie.
Louie, look at the camera, please.
Alright, so what's he got to do with the band? What kind of sick ritual you guys got going on?
Well,
you sick son of a bitch.
Well, Louie,
Where you going with my dog?
From my understanding, Joe's fattening him up for a reason. I'm not sure what the particular reason is, why he's fighting him up, but I'm pretty sure you can get a good assumption of why. Look at these ham hocks.
Those look edible, Joe.
Alright, hey, talk to me, Chief.
Look how fat he is.
He's a fat fuck.
Where the fuck's your drummer at?
Where did Joe make?
Well, he left because he's kind of pussy whipped.
I think he's like, did you see a picture of me?
He's kind of pussy whipped.
He's a pussy whipped bitch. I guess.
He's a pussy whipped bitch.
His wife is telling me, hey, come home, I need you. And then he's like,
just
okay,
like
I'll
like
come
I
home.
used to be.
And then she's like, okay, I love you so much, please come home soon. And he's like, okay, I'm going home.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home and fuck you. Fuck the band.
And she's like, I can't wait to have sex with you, Matt. He's like, oh yeah, we're gonna fuck you in the ass, bitch. She's like, don't fuck me in the ass, man.
Hey, by the way, bring me some McDonald's home with some chicken sandwiches.
Joe, look alive.
Joe.
How you doing?
Look alive, Joe. Hey, leave my dog out of this.
What's it like being a roadie with a lap dog?
Leave my dog out of this.
I mean, what are you trying to prove?
This is my dog.
The fans want to know.
This is my dog.
But doesn't that
That's Lil Joe.
affect the performance of your job?
That's Lil
Carrying around that fucking dog all the time.
You don't ever go next to my dog. You kick my dog, I fuck you ass. My dog. You kick my dog, I fuck you ass. Okay? You kick my dog, I fuck you ass. Okay.
And so, what do you guys think about your new bass player?
David Dawkins is a gay faggot.
Well, he's got a point. He's got his ups and downs. You know, he's
Well, everyone knows he's a hairdresser. I mean,
he's a beauty. He goes to beauty school,
He got,
etc. And he's, you know,
and he didn't even come out tonight for practice. What does that say?
well, his dad's in the hospital, so he's got it.
That's true.
Excusable.
That's true.
so why you guys fag bashing then?
But he's a committed guy. But at the same time, what would possess you to be a hairstylist? I don't know. That's what you do in your own leisure time.
Yeah.
But
For real?
besides that fact, you know,
I mean,
God,
if he wants
man.
To, if he wants to hair,
That bad with him, for real. Why you guys jam with a fag then?
why are we jamming with the bag?
well, we've known the guy for a while. You know, he goes.
Yeah,
He goes by the nickname of Frank Buddha. You remember him?
Yeah.
Kelly's pretty familiar with Buddha.
I knew this David Dawkins kid since he was probably like 4th grade.
He's new before me.
And I mean, he seems like he's kind of a reliable dude. But I mean, if we have problems, like, you know, the reason he left our band originally is because he got in a little fight with our drummer.
A lot of confrontation.
Yeah, a little confrontation, and then he just quit right out of nowhere. Like, oh, I'm done with the band. Matt's talking shit. I'm quitting it. And we're like, all right, fuck off, you faggot. And then he comes back. Oh, we needed a bass player, and he comes back, and he's like, oh, I want to play bass for you guys. We're like, all right, let's see what you do. So we have yet to see what he can do.
However, on another note, Joe, our roadie, did get the dog from David Dawkins, if you were curious about it. He pounded an arm off onto him because Joe didn't have anybody, so he needed somebody to snuggle up with. Because Joe's a lonely guy, so he needed a little dog.
And so,
Kind of a blessing to Joe.
what do the fans think about
Louis,
your old singer Jared Pike being involved in the band?
dude, I don't think I've ever even heard us play with
Here's his
Jared.
insight on him. What's your insight?
I don't think Liquidated has ever put out a song with his title out. I think it was only for your old man.
Yeah. I mean, Jared Pike, he was a character. You know, he had
These guys ever get famous, kill me. Put a bullet to my head. 2 bullets to my head. Seriously.
I don't know, man. He had his own perspective on the music scene. He did his own thing, and whether he was doing crack or acid,
He got beat by his own son. He got beat.
his dad got beat by
He
him.
got beat by his own son.
You know, so like I said, I kind of label as Jared as a poopophiliac, piece-of-philiac.
Picophiliac.
A piece-of-philiac.
What the hell?
Is somebody who's obsessed with poop and wants to fuck poop. You know? I came up with the conclusion because one day I looked up the computer history
Yeah.
and it said, fat chick takes a shit in a guy's mouth. Now, as 3 years prior to that,
You never.
he would always show up to band practice with his mouth smelling like shit, and he always had a fat girlfriend. So I came with the conclusion that he was a piece of philiac.
And Chris, what are your viewpoints on
What
that?
are your viewpoints on that?
I think picophiliacs are funny as fuck. I think there's this band called Severed Savior. They have a song called Picophiliac.
Alright, cut him off. Joe,
Bro, just turn off the camera.
was this going to be enough of these
Turn off the
antics?
camera, man. Turn off the camera. Turn off the camera, man.
Hey, get on there, bro.